first-year players in the WHL. Draft eligible Josh Evans-Chesson on his left wing and Ty Bunkowski on his right side. And we are underway. The Chiefs last night blasted Kelowna 8-2. They'll work a puck back inside Blazer territory. There's Joaquin Garris back to collect. Trying to move that puck in behind the net. Gillespie looking for it. Bunkowski trying to get to it. He'll knock it head to center. Hurlburt will catch up to it. He'll chip it on the left wing side. He scored in his preseason debut in the opening 26 seconds set up by Tommy Lafreniere, and the Blazers in on the forecheck. The Chiefs are able to move the puck out of the zone as defenseman Rhett Sather is able to get it as far as center. Cut off on the play. Hurlburt passing the skates. He will knock it ahead. Has some room right wing. Has Evans-Chesson to the goal. Try to center it there. Knocked away. Hurlburt got it back. Spins it down low. Off skates now Sather after it behind the goal. As it's pushed forward, Blazers trying to keep it inside the zone here with Ravindal stepping up. Blazers keep it alive. Looking for that puck is Hurlburt, waiting on it into the corner. Saucers it back to Issa Gurram. Gurram works it back in the wall here for Evans-Chesson. Wearing number 23, Adam Edison, centering pass in front. Couldn't find the intended target there. And the Blazers, good pressure on the opening shift. Cooper Moore getting his first shift in the WHL. He's out there now. A Red Deer native, 19 years of age, and a guy that played in the AJHL. Teams in the USHL as that program plays the USHL and also has international action. Blazers Issa Gurram in his own zone. Backhand pass now to Evans-Chesson. He'll try to stretch it ahead. He was looking up for Hurlburt. Hurlburt wearing an A on his sweater here this evening. The Blazers have not made any announcements on permanent alternate captains, but that'll be coming here in the weeks ahead. Blazers keep the puck alive here. It's Bunkowski wearing 24 this season. Number change comes to Issa Gurram. His long shot. Vic will dump that puck back in the Blazer zone. Chiefs change. Blazers out of their own territory. Puck lifted ahead. Off the stick of Demansky. Did he chip it? He did. He'll negate an icing. Good job there by the young man from Langley, BC. Chiefs out of their own zone. Campion sends it ahead. Knocked down by Cooper Moore and then got steamrolled on the farboard side. Young guy gets up right away, though. He's only about 150 pounds, 19 years old in his WHL debut. A real smart, cerebral player and a guy that has fit into this group here very well. Puck chipped up the wall by the Chiefs. Down the ice it goes. Trying to get there at Ravindal before Gillespie, and Ravindal does get to it, the 20-year-old veteran. Blazers get ahead. It's Cooper Moore. Still on the ice after that hard hit. Now to Hurlburt into the middle. Hurlburt lifts it back. Cooper Moore trying to go down low. Couldn't quite make the play. And then poked it free. The Chiefs up the ice the other way. Right wing side, working in. Harrington, good player, sends it back to the middle. Good defense there by Issa Gurram. Issa Gurram should be another player that takes a step tonight this season. Hurlburt got interfered with Shetler, and they're going to call it. Hurlburt tried to chip that puck. Dump the puck down the ice. And set to come out of the box is Shetler to get back to 5-on-5. 1-1 your score. Up ice, Diabald. His pass looking for Cooper. Owen Cooper, not to be confused with Cooper Moore. We got a couple of Coopers, a couple of good hockey names here for those from the 80s that would remember the Cooper brand name, maybe some of the 90s as well. Gillespie for the Chiefs gains the zone. Saucers a pass to the middle, nobody home. Steered away there by goaltender Edmonstone. Flipped up the center on the right wing side. Brought in here. Long shot, Cooper Moore. It's going to be gloved and held. We'll hear in a second, but JP has his second.
His second of the game, second of the season. Scored by number 2, J.P. Hurlburt. The assist to number 7, Logan Lanty. And to number 12, Ryan Michael. The time of the goal, 16:06.
All right, so Ryan Michael also in on the assist. Blazers out, now working hard on the offensive zone. Trying to get that puck back to Michael, but it's brought ahead, chipped up the right wing side. Here's Mathis Preston, he can fly. Preston is in, backhand, scores! Mathis Preston gets it right back. And a couple of high-end 17-year-olds putting on a bit of a show. Going down with the Pittsburgh Penguins, and Robbie, I saw him in the building earlier in the pregame. Shot coming toward the Blazer net, knocked away. It's in Issa Gurram's gear. He's trying to get it ahead. And the puck is knocked ahead, and there's Hurlburt again. On the left wing, gives off to Evans-Chesson. At some point, I think the key would be Lafreniere and Hurlburt to play together for most of the season. They had good chemistry in the preseason. Blazers after the puck, it's Thompson. On this now to the line. Here's a chance. Gurram scores! Trying to get to it was Cooper Moore, trying to dig it free. Number 14 for the Blazers. Now Timchak under a bit of pressure. Gave it up here. Blazers, well, a little bit of a fire drill in their own zone right now, and the wrong guy in the building has it. Mathis Preston. Preston tangles in, toe drags and shoots. Stop. Rebound. Blazers got to get this puck out of there. Cooper Moore in a battle with it. dug free again. Honored is Harrington. His shot off his stick wide of the far board side. Zahaski, he'll golf at it, can't get it out. Blazers under some pressure here with some of the top players for the Chiefs on the ice. Poked up the wall. Zahaski trying to get it out back to Preston. His shot gloved by Ennis. 3. We still have half a game here to go. Here on this Saturday night, opening night at the Sandman Center on Radio NL. Victory Plus. Here is Asher Ginra. Has a man going to the goal. Trying to get him the puck. Trying to get it to Thompson. Thompson had his stick lifted last second. Blazers keep the pressure on now. In behind the Chiefs' goal. Back on the near boards. Demansky being leaned on by Shetler. Able to pick it up. Demansky working down low. Got it back to Thompson. Thompson on the wall. Comes to Garris. Hopped over his stick in the Calgary native. Played at Edge Academy. Will help it in Ginra. Out of Steinbach, Manitoba. Pilot Mound U18 Academy is where he played last season in Manitoba. And now he just lifted the stick niffly and got the puck back, and he'll backhand it back inside the Spokane zone. Doka goes back to pick it up. Got it to Mathis Preston, and Mathis Preston's going to wind it up. You got to be careful with his time and space. Gillespie takes over. Drop pass here. Harrington back to the middle. Good play by Gurham. He'll get it ahead. Held in at the line, though. Spokane back onto it here. Held in, back Preston again. Preston down low pass. Chiefs trying to do what they do here in the offensive zone. Puck in skates. Blazers can't get it out now. They do. It's going to be Jordan Keller getting it to Ravindal. Ravindal's going to gain now to Moore. Back to Ravindal as a man in tight, and just missing back door was Keller on the feed from Ravindal. A couple of 20-year-olds. Chiefs knocking ahead. Zahaski here playing D right now. Chiefs top line comes out. Gillespie with Harrington and Preston. And the Blazers control. Ravindal out of Birch Hill, Saskatchewan will backhand that puck down the ice. Doka after it. Just a 15-year-old defenseman lifts it high. Ravindal there to knock it down. Got the puck ahead. Here's the Blazers. Keller with Zahaski. Keller in to the middle. Holds, shoots. Just missed. Held onto it. Fired it just over top of the glove side. Now a better room here for Mathis Preston. His play opens up a little bit. Preston drop pass Harrington. Harrington will ram it all the way around back to Doka. At the right point, left side, Allen. That shot, good block there by Keller. Keller's backhand keeps it in play, but it's chipped ahead, and the Blazers take off. It's Zahaski and Cooper Moore. Zahaski in, pulls it, still looking for it, gets tied up, gets to his own pass attempt. He'll take it behind the Chiefs' goal. Dropped it back off. Cooper Moore back onto it here on the wall. Spins it back blue line. Comes back down low. Zahaski back after it. In for Moore. His shot blocked away. Stopped by the yard. Blazers get it back to the line again. Held in right side, Joaquin Garris. Garris holds the line, lets the shot go. Blockered away long range. Up the wall, Demansky, fresh off the bench. Tied up. 16-year-old forward, second round selection. Signed here to be a Blazer. On the wall. Kept alive by Ryan Michael. Good shift here by the Blazers as Hurlbert tries to find this puck in behind the Spokane goal. Off the near board side. Kept alive as Garris stepped up. Garris, 16-year-old here. Young back end here this evening, minus the two 20-year-olds. As Ryan Michael will chase it back down inside away. Shetler dishes off, gets it back midpoint.
Joaquin Garris, 2 minutes for charging.
Mathis Preston, his shot attempt blocked. Good shot block, and the Blazers get to this puck. It is stand on by Gurham, but he frees it up. And that pass attempt or dump attempt knocked off a body, but eventually Cooper Moore gets onto it, and Cooper Moore gets it all the way down the ice. So Moore, Keller, Ravindal, Gurham defending here on this 5-on-4 Notre Dame Tiger penalty kill. Puck kicked in here to Harrington. Harrington's after it here in the Blazer corner. Good smooth player. Chase Harrington gets it back to Shetler at the point. Now Gillespie. He'll drop it back to Harrington. Harrington works it down low. Gets it here to Mathis Preston. Midpoint back Shetler. Shetler dishes off. Gets the return pass from Harrington. Shetler trying to dish it back. Return pass. It is skates. Couldn't pull the trigger. Back into the half wall. Down low. Deflected. Right on goal. Loose puck. Gurham. Good stick to kick it to the corner. Gurham had his stick lifted though, and the play continues in Blazer territory. A minute to go in the Notre Dame Tiger penalty kill. Schottler calling for it. Down low pass in front. Gurham made the play. Got it out of trouble. But Mathis Preston's back onto it here for the Chiefs. Preston circling around, holding, waiting. He likes to shoot that puck. Dish back to Shetler, back to Preston, top right circle. Preston down low, just missed Harrington. Hopped over his stick. Blazers need a clear here to get some fresh bodies on the ice. It's Preston, down low, Harrington. That shot fought off the mask of the goaltender. Played up the wall, and the Blazers short-handed might go 2-on-1. Moore and Keller is their gas in the tank. Moore in, shooting, score! Blazers Hurlbert, end of a shift for him. Chips it up to center ice. Got it by a man. Got the puck up here to Demansky. Demansky backhand pass. Hurlbert had a chance at it. Couldn't knock it out of midair, though. And Chiefs get back on it on the left wing side. 5-2 Blazers lead. Burkhardt trying to find this puck. Puck at center. Now gaining the zone. It's Thompson. Puck tied up. Freed up behind the net. Chiefs get it ahead. Knocked down though by Ginra. Ginra chases Campion and Allen back in his own zone. Allen back to pick up. He'll get it as far as center. Throw it back in Blazer territory. Joaquin Garris sends a good rink-wide pass into the skates and chipped wide, and now trying to chase it down here is Owen Cooper. He nearly got there, but Caden Allen made the play for the Chiefs blue line. Comes up the center. Quickly dumped right back in by Ryan Michael. Chiefs trying to make one last push here as we reach a minute to go in the opening period. Right at the Blazer blade. Keller and Smith Redmond into it, but Spokane good shift here to start the third period. Blazers flip a puck out to center, knocked down off the stick of Keller, picked up Cooper Moore, having a really good night, couldn't quite control. And the Chiefs get it ahead. Puck cut off at center, though. Vít Zahaysky makes the play. He'll dish it here to Jordan Keller. Keller back in Zahaysky! Nearly tucked it off. Blazers only won one of those 5 games for a Spokane team that was pretty good. Zahaysky out of his own zone. Fell at center, got back up, dumps it back in. Cooper Moore will give chase. Good debut here for him as well. Puck lead pass all the way down the ice. Look at this. Armstrong finds it. Sharp angle, cuts in, scores. Short side, and the Chiefs cut it to 5-3, 3:31 area. Could have shied away in his WHL debut, and he has not. He scores his first WHL goal. It's a shorthanded marker, and Cooper Moore has looked really good in his debut, and we'll award him that lap here in this third period. Off the face-off, Blazers east of Gurham. He'll sneak his way in. Gurham behind the net. Gurham all the way around town. Tried to wrap it home. Nearly had 2, but was cut off on the side of the net. Doka chips it ahead to center. Gurham trying to make a play, and now it's ahead to Smith Redmond. Redmond one-on-one. Holds, shoots. Stopped by Edmonstone. Good save. Rebound comes back to him. He'll make the save, and he'll hold on. Some traffic. Face-off. Blazers trying to win it to the wall. They do. Off the window, and by Shetler down the ice.
2 minutes for checking to the head. Time of the penalty, 12-10.
Chiefs get a chance here to get back within 1. Mathis Preston will wind it up. Trying to play a little give and go. Tied up, though, after it. Garris trying to defend. Garris comes up with a puck. Can he advance it? Can't. On the wall. Second effort. Garris again. Can he turn it up the middle of the ice? He can, but it's knocked down. Didn't get enough onto it here. Chiefs control. Coco Armstrong gets that puck to Shetler. Shetler midpoint, looks for range. One-timer, well wide. Bounces off the wall. Mathis Preston trying to get that puck back. He's on it now, half wall. Mathis Preston back to the line to Shetler. Shetler dishing one-timer. Stopped by Edmonstone. Good glove range. Face off to the left of Edmonstone. Off the draw. Puck tied up. Chiefs will get it back to the line to Shetler. Give and go here. Shetler gets it back. Dishes rink wide. Edmonstone ranges over. Makes the stop on the one-timer. Out of Humboldt, Saskatchewan. Cohen Harris off the draw, and it's chipped over top of the net. I thought Edmonstone was going to look to cover it. Cooper Moore trying to get a play on it to get this puck out. He's tenacious with it. Dishes off, and good play by Moore to get that puck to Rhett Ravindal. Ravindal will get it all the way down the ice and kill a little bit more time of this Notre Dame Tiger penalty kill. Under 7 now to go here in the frame. Chiefs on their breakout out of their own zone. Worked up through center. Mathis Preston. This entire group still on the ice. Harrington after it. He'll rim it around and knock free. Cooper Moore trying to get there in a battle behind the net. Ryan Michael in there helping out. Worked up the wall. Can Keller knock it down? No. Shetler's back onto it here. Shetler walks the line. Dishes off. Down low pass. Chiefs can be dangerous here. Mathis Preston, half wall. On it, waiting. Down low, stopped, kicked away. On it is Garris, but he gave it right back to Preston. Blazers got to be a little bit stronger on some of these clear attempts. Harrington's back onto it now. Down low pass. Back on the wall here to Preston. Shetler trying to go back to Preston. One-timer, stop, loose puck, and they're going to say it's in. They bang it home. Goaltender Edmonstone did. Blazers had a really good kill going there, but a little unfortunate to give up that goal. And the Chiefs with this top unit out there are going to go right to work off a face-off win. Notre Dame Tire penalty kill. Preston with a screen shooting. Shot blocked. Cooper Moore trying to get to it. Plays it up the wall. Chiefs right back onto it here. Lots of room and space. Now work back to the line to Shetler. Shetler feeding Preston, trying to load it up for the shot. He does. He ripped it wide. Can Cooper Moore get to this puck? He will. He'll get it outside the center. Chiefs have to reload as Cooper Moore getting plenty of penalty kill time in this third period. Blazers need this kill. It's an important one now with 4:21 clock running here in the third period. Puck chip behind the Blazer net. Edmonstone is going to cover it. Try to stick it away. It's rimmed around. Back to Preston on the near board side. He hasn't really come off the ice. Shooting! Deflected up and a Pats last season. Off the draw. Preston after it. Will rim it around. Can Bonkowski get in there to try and bump it free? He can't. Worked back along the wall by Spokane's Harrington at the point. Chase Harrington gets it back. Settles it down. Dished off. Top circle. Back to Mathis Preston. Preston back to Harrington, back to Preston. One-timer, that pinballs, hits two players and goes. And also Garris defending. Spokane wins the draw again. Shetler's on at midpoint. Dished off, too far for Preston. He'll track it down, though, and buy himself a little bit of space. Feed the left point, back to Preston again. Fanned on a shot attempt, got a down low pass in front. Keller knocked it free, and Keller will just get it out to center ice here. A dangerous puck that went right in front of the Blazer goal for a second. Spokane retreats inside their own zone. Now Shetler, he'll dish off the middle. One of the Blazers here. Garris, I think, broke it. We got another penalty here.